Hello YouTube. I just want to show you my Lego City. Here is my house, and it is the Lego apple tree house. And if you to turn inside that's my guy. There's a TV. I'm watching a money show. And here's the kitchen. You can see right there is a telephone and a golden wine glass, and there's a glass mug and a wine glass, and there's a cup, banana, a telephone, and there's some more glasses behind there. And that's my first floor. There's my snowman. It's okay if I show you guys the next floor later. And now let's go on to the bus stop. See, here's a fire hydrant right there. And there's a trash can. There's a guy waiting for the bus. There's a tornado siren, a street light, and there's a sign that says bus stop. And then you go all the way up here, and voila, it's an L. And here's my bus. And there's my best friend Connor. He's one of my friends. And here is the park. I'll give you a tour of that. There's a bench, fire hydrant, a tree, a palm tree, and a bench. And now it's on to the bus stop cafe. There's a girl eating an apple and a drink, and there's a soda machine. Now, come on. Now onto the airport. Here is the guy who runs it. There's the gates. There's the entrance. There's just a regular table. There's a tornado siren. And now here's the car that takes you from the airport to the airplanes. And here's where all my airplanes are. Here's the seaplane. My passenger airplane. I'm going to give you a little tour inside it. Here's the seats, and there's the pilot. There's 6 seats in this thing. And right over there, you can see the sink and the toilet back there. And here is here's a helicopter. And keep the tour inside. I'll do that later. Okay, now here's my police station. Now on to the city corner. First, let's go on to the pizza place. There's two guys having some pizza. There's another place, and you can see right there I made a little pizza thingy holder, and you can see in there's the oven and a pizza. There's the employee serving a fireman. And now here up top, this is the news station. It's called the L. It's the LTV, right above the bike shop. And you can see there's a meteorologist right there. And just to let you know, I love weather. And see, it's kind of messy in there. You can see there's a helmet, and there's the employee. I got that. That's a Connect guy, actually. And now, the best part of all, my police station. Hold on a second. Here is my police station. It's really awesome. I'm gonna give you a tour of the helicopter place. See right there is a tornado siren, and here's my police helicopter. an antenna and a light, emergency light. Now to the top floor of my police station. There's a guy, there's a coffee maker and a bottle thingy. There is the chief right there, hon. Right there, that's the chief. And up here, there's a computer guy over there. And you can see right here, there's a measuring thing, and there's a couple of lights right there. Now, first floor, there's a cashier and the assistant chief. And now in here, you can see here's a dog. He's a good boy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. And here's a couple of police cars. And there's some robbers. You think this guy's a robber, but he looks like it. And there's two robbers sleeping. And watch this. Check this out. They have axes under it, and it's really cool about that. Darn it! No. And right here is another robbers, and it has the same thing, axe under it. There's the toilet, and now I told you that we're gonna get to stuff. Now onto the cars. Here is my hover. It hubs and hubs and hubs. And my repair truck. You see, there's the guy who drives it inside. And there's my RV. Let me give you a tour inside. Okay, and here there is a TV right there, coffee plug, and this is where one of the people sleep. There's a frying pan, a ladder, there's two seats and cups, and I got that gold stud. And there's a surfboard up top. And here's just a little wagon right there. Here is a tow truck and a street light, and this is really cool. Watch this. But I put this thing under there. Look at that. You can see the bridge is coming across, and you can see the police station right by it. And here's a limousine. I'm going to show you inside that. There's the limousine driver right here. And let me show you inside. Here is a TV and two wine glasses. And that's that. And here is the ambulance. It's the first Lego thing I've got in my whole life. That's why it's missing a door. And where the ambulance stopped is this tow truck. What you can see. It's really cool. That right there is a federal signal blast, and there's 70 of them in Nashville. That's where I live. And here is the tow truck. And you can see there's the guy who drives it, and he's one of the meanest people in the city. That's funny, isn't it? I'll take it to you. Stuck. And let me give you and here's a car that's my car right there. And there's my airplanes again. There's my helicopter. Oh yeah, I'll show you that. Here's my limousine again. Inside, not really that much to see, but just two seats. And now there's two other sets right there. And now it's time to show you the middle floor. Hold on a second. And here's my outdoor patio. I forgot to tell you about that. Outdoor patio. And, well, there's really just beds up there. You guys don't really need to see the beds. There's my mail truck. There's a picnic fence. And here's another guy delivering a box. Ooh. Okay, and that's probably it. I gotta say, darn it. Well, hope you enjoyed this. And there's my backyard. And hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. Goodbye now. I know you guys probably don't really like it, but because it started in August late 2010, so well, that's probably it.